Tiki, 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 Timbo. Tiki, Tiki, Ricky, Tiki, Tommy. Tiki, 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 Tiki. Goo, goo, gaw, gaw, gaw. It's time.
It's time?
Yeah, we're already. It's there. You're there. It's happening.
I don't see this.
The broadcast is occurring.
I don't see it.
It's the new Fossil of the Sipping Trio. Everybody loves that. It's got a new tune. The old possum. The old possum. New tune.
Tiki, 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 tiki.
Hit that like button, folks. Hit that like button.
Smash the like button.
Crush it. Crush that like button. Crush it. Crush it. If you don't crush it now, and now your host. And we're clear. Oh wait, that's wrong. Citizens arrest. Went right to the citizens arrest.
What?
Woo,
I better turn
okay,
down my sound.
that's
before I
deserved
get yelled
tonight.
at.
Hey
Oh,
everybody,
okay,
how's
it's
it
already
going?
down.
How's it going? How's it going? So yeah, so Pete Howard, is he here? I don't see him yet.
Not yet.
I don't see Pete Howard. He asked me to
We
play.
don't see him, but
He asked a few weeks for the tune, the Queen of the West Hornpipe, and by golly, I was playing it all afternoon. And I just tried to play it, and it was like an out-of-body experience. I couldn't play it at all, so I had to try it in the second half. So we're gonna start things off here with Tom and Jerry.
oh, wait a minute, wait a
Tom
minute.
and Jerry.
Don't start yet. Wait,
I'm not starting without. I can't start without you.
No, don't start without me.
Helen
Yes.
Edgar, Helen's in the chat.
Yeah, I know.
That's
She's
great.
looking forward to seeing her friend. Because I always have to back out. Okay, now
Alistair's
here's everybody
here.
else. Because I couldn't.
Thomas.
All of a sudden it stopped.
Linda.
Hey, Thomas. Paul.
Eric.
Alistair,
Steve.
our Scottish friend. Who else? Oh, Pete is here.
Pete. Oh, Pete
Yeah,
is here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Okay.
All right, so who's going to hear his request?
Maybe if I can play it. I'm gonna try it in the
Well,
second
maybe.
half.
We just crashed and burned on it, Pete. Jesse's here. Hi, Jesse. Hi, Faye.
Let's try it right now.
Oh,
I actually can play it. I actually
Okay.
can play. I mean, this
Queen of the
tune
West.
has been giving me fits, Pete. I tell you, I don't know why. It's I play a lot harder tunes, but something about the fingering of this tune really messes me up. So.
Okay, but no rules on this tune, right?
Oh gosh,
No
no!
rules.
Oh no rules. Queen of the West, Hornpipe, Pete. This is for you, Pete Howard. You asked for it. It's a great tune. I had heard it years ago. I think a Benny Thomason recording. But I tell you, if you really want to hear it played right, what's the woman who, Keegan?
Josephine?
Josephine Keegan. Look that up. She plays it Irish style, like a real hornpipe. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. She's an incredible fiddler of the past from Ireland.
Hey,
So we'll play
John
kind of
P. is here.
an
Hi,
American
John P.
style version, if we can.
All right, we'll try this.
I'll probably crash on it if I do.
I have no idea.
thunderous. I don't know why that tune is so hard. That first little bit. That tune should not be as hard as it is, but it is. So, but I'll play it again in a few weeks after I played it. Actually, I said this afternoon, I'm going to play this tune. So I sat down in the basement and I played through it 50 times in a row.
Yeah.
And I had it. But then
you did. It's nice and notey, all right.
It became an out-of-body experience after that, like I said.
Daniel Carwile plays a nice version of it.
Yes, that's who I was listening to, actually. That's who I was listening to.
Yeah. Oh, and Jim's here.
Man, that's a good tune, though.
Yeah.
But it's challenging.
Is Roger here? Roger Dickel?
I don't know.
Somebody said Roger's here. Hey, there he is. Wisconsin. Woohoo.
Oh, Josephine Keegan is still around. I didn't know that. Man, she must be up in years.
We're going to play a hombo tonight, but hopefully nobody will be dancing because we always play them too fast.
Josephine Keegan must be up in years if she's still around. Because the recordings I have of her from the 60s, I think.
Always too fast.
Okay, so now let's play a little Tom and Jerry.
All right, Tom and Jerry, Key Bay, Texas rolls all the way through, right?
You don't have to stop the whole time.
Right.
Play that in contests all the time. It used to be back in the day when Pete McMahon was playing actively. One summer I went and he won every contest I went to, and he only played Tom and Jerry. That was his tune.
Who did this?
Pete.
Pete.
He won every contest I went to that he was at.
He won some that he wasn't at.
He won. Yeah, he got called back at one that he never wasn't even at. So
he wasn't even there.
That was a good. That was over Boonville one time. He was. For some reason he was, I don't know, sick or couldn't make it. They had the big contest at Boonville back in the day in this junior high, and got up on the stage and for the callback, and the guy MC was reading off the names, and at the end he said, "And Pete McMahon," because I guess he figured, well, there's a mistake here.
There was a mistake.
So I'm just going to add Pete in, and
Pete's name wasn't on the list.
He wasn't there. That's why it was.
It's so funny. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Mel. Mel, we're going to sing an Allegheny Echoes tune tonight. I think you probably got notice.
So after that,
hi, Randy.
After that slow start, I'm going to tell you what we got tonight. We have a special birthday girl.
Hi, Tristan, and thank you.
special birthday girl. We have two great
Oh yeah, we do have birthday girl.
videos from a couple of our friends in Canada, Sherryl Fitzpatrick and Patric Hamelin.
Patrick is chatting.
I know Patric's here.
Hi, Patrick.
See Patrick
He's
there in the
chatting.
chat line.
Woohoo.
He's an incredible pianist and Ottawa
Dancer.
Valley style step dancer. So he gave us a video of himself step dancing, and we're going to play that in the second half. But in the first half, we're going to play him and Sherryl Fitzpatrick, who's an amazing fiddler from Ottawa. And so let us, we'll do that after this next tune, in fact. We'll do that right after this next tune.
Chris Germain just gave away the recipe for the drink that we call Tom and Jerry.
Oh, the Tom and Jerry, yeah. Jägermeister and
It's sure to
tequila.
make you sicker than sick.
Tequila and Jägermeister, yeah. You get, and to make it, you buy the little bottles.
The
You buy
tiny bottles.
the tiny bottles at the counter at the liquor store. You get a Jägermeister and a tequila, equal parts. Pour them together. Delicious. Nothing like a liqueur. Well, they put liqueur in tequila. Though. They put Cointreau. Why not mix it with the Tom and Jerry with the
Why
Jägermeister?
Hi, Lee and
Tequila
Janita.
and Jägermeister. Yeah, that's a good
The rest
drink,
of
Chris.
Texas. Where's Marinelle and Jean? Where's the rest of Texas?
I don't know. A lot of Texans here, though. A lot of Texans here. So
Yeah.
yeah, so there's Patrick there. Everybody say hello
I
to
know,
Patrick.
I know.
You know about using @ don't you, folks? @ and their name, and then
Oh, we didn't teach that on.
we taught that
Tiki
at
night.
Camp Possum,
That
but
was
not
Camp
at Tiki
Possum.
Night. Yeah. So if you
You
put
want to say something to somebody, you just put it.
if you want to
at.
say directly to somebody instead of everybody, just put @ Pete Howard, for instance, and you
And then when they, there it goes. Chris did it.
Yeah.
Because then when they see it, you won't see it, but they see it, their name's highlighted.
yeah, their name lights up
Yeah.
big time. It's really fun. So all right, so here we go, kids. With tomorrow. Hey, what's happening tomorrow? Let's
I
just
don't
talk
know,
about
what's
tomorrow.
happening
Well,
tomorrow?
is Camp Possum. And it's at 11 o'clock right here. We're going to learn to play the Cowboy Waltz. So I thought we'd play that right
Oh,
now.
okay.
Let's play that right now. The good
see.
old Cowboy Waltz. I've got the dots on my website, and come at 11 o'clock, and we'll play. You know, this will be the 20th tune we've learned at Camp Possum. I can't believe it. 20th tune, and there is going to be a little tune book. I got busy this week, so I was going to compile just all the PDFs I have into one little booklet, but I'll get to that. But in the meantime, let's play a little Cowboy
Thomas
Waltz
Hudson.
in D.
Hello?
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Charlie on that. After Camp Possum, you know, Charlie does such a good job on the waltzes. And when I first met him and I was going to the sessions with him in Missouri, the sessions, every third tune is a waltz. You don't find that.
No, that's
You don't
unusual.
find that anywhere else, but every third tune was a waltz. And man, they played the heck out of them.
That's a pretty one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a simple tune, but it's just got there's a lot of music in that little simple tune, isn't there? Yeah, so you'll play it like me after tomorrow, but you won't look like me, which is to your benefit. You know what? Let's go ahead and hear. Let's have one of our special video guests
Oh yeah,
tonight.
Raina is playing tonight too. Thanks, Steve, for dropping by. Hi, Doug and
Hey,
Barb.
see, Richard's
Sure.
using the @ and
Yeah,
the
they're
@
all
People are
using the
adding
@
like
now.
mad now.
Oh, because it's fun.
Yeah, and your
You
name
know?
lights up, boom, like
really fun.
fireworks there. It's way fun. So you know.
Oh, okay. We know where Marinelle and Gene are.
So I
Well,
told.
Gene won't guess Peoria on the contest tonight.
You won't be able to guess.
No,
I told him.
there's a birthday
I already
today
told him the
in
answer
Texas.
wasn't Peoria. I already told him.
Well, I was going to tell
It's
him
his
that.
birthday today.
No. It's one of the grandchildren's birthday.
Oh, okay.
today.
All right. Is it not Waverly's birthday?
No, not Waverly.
They have a lot of grandchildren. So anyway, I was
Oh,
telling.
it's Marinelle's son has a birthday. Owen.
Oh,
and
okay.
Gene's son.
We met Owen. So anyway, as I was getting ready to say,
Emily's chatting.
Emily's here. Oh my
Somebody
gosh.
at Emily, please.
And then and Lynn is here, old time
Oh,
guitar.
Richard, you're back. Yay, Richard.
She
you're
enjoyed
back in
the Fraley
running for the
Fest.
contest tonight, you know. Richard.
Oh, the contest. Well,
Yeah,
the
he's back in the running.
contest. Let's see. What do I got to say? I have a slide of that contest thing. Let's see. Where is that? I thought I had.
What? Well, it's not now.
No, but I want to show the picture that you can win tonight.
Oh,
Where
yeah,
did I put that?
The art.
Did that
the
art?
art.
Hey, I heard saw this quotation mark. Where did I put that? I must not have put it on here. I thought I put it.
What, isn't it sitting right behind you?
Oh yeah, that's true.
You
I
could
can
just
show
it.
in real life. You
You
mean?
could just show it.
Okay,
IRL.
fine. All right, fine.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, here it is. Here's what you're gonna win tonight. You're gonna win the Ota Possum San, the ukulele master of Hawaii. But anyway, as I was saying, I told you a little bit about our friend Patrick Hamelin, who lives in eastern Ontario, or what they call, I believe, in the parlance of the settlement of Canada, Upper Canada, I believe they call that. And so he lives up there, and Sherryl Fitzpatrick, a great fiddler from Ottawa, and I think I mentioned before, when we were doing Andy's Centennial Two-Step, I mentioned I learned it from a great recording called the B-Flat Sisters, which is Sheryl and Kimberly Holmes, I believe. And that's the two of them. And man, that is like one of the nicest fiddle recordings, great playing, and so listenable. So I don't know if you can get the CD anymore, but it's on all the streaming services. Just type in B-Flat Sisters and give that a listen. But let's have them play us a tune now, because they sent us this beautiful tune, and they're playing.
We've got a good crowd gathered. Let's play it.
They're playing what we call Liberty, but up in Canada, because of Don Messer, he called it Liberty Two-Step. So let's hear a little bit of that right now.
All right, we're going to play for you a nice old-time traditional two-step called Liberty Two-Step, and this is Patrick Hamelin on piano. I'm Sherryl Fitzpatrick, and this is going out to our American friends Charlie Walden and Pat. Here we go.
amazing.
Wow.
But we really love those guys.
Wow.
We see them up at Pembroke, and you know,
Yeah.
Patric was one of the first people to
One of the very first.
to befriend us when we went up there. Didn't know anybody, you know. We knew a couple of folks who
He was so nice.
we met at Cliff Top.
He
but
spoke
then,
English to us.
yes,
He didn't have to.
he's bilingual, like perfectly
Yeah.
bilingual too. But and also we've had Patric's picture on here before because he's one of our heroes of the
Yeah.
pandemic. He's a health professional, and so he's right in the thick of it.
He's
up
in
there.
the slideshow.
Yeah, he's in the
Yeah.
slideshow in his personal protective equipment. So wow, great, thanks guys. That was really beautiful. So stick
Yeah.
around the second half. You're
Yeah.
going to see Patric dance, and it's
Yeah.
amazing Ottawa Valley style step dancing. All right, so Pat,
Very
what's the
cool.
next thing we're going to play?
We're gonna play jig.
Oh, we're going to switch over to a Canadian tune now.
Yeah, we're gonna play the old box stove. Oh, Jean's here. They're
Ward,
back from the party.
a
Hi,
Ward
Jean.
Allen tune. A Ward Allen tune.
We were talking trash about you, Jean.
Yeah, Jean, it's not Peoria, Jean.
It's not Peoria.
Definitely not Peoria.
A box stove. Okay,
Now,
key of F and B flat.
I have to not play the other tune, so sing me
I
the
can
tune.
sing it.
Yeah. cute little jig, isn't it?
Very cute.
The old box stove.
Very cute.
One night I played that for somebody, they said, why don't you stick your fiddle in the old box stove after playing that?
Yeah. Hey, Marinelle's here too. Hi, Marinelle.
Okay.
Oh, Ian and Linda are here. Yay, Australia, Oz, the land of Oz is
Yes, yes. Oh, you know what it's time for. It's time for your
Skip,
song.
hello.
Pat.
Yeah, get out the ukulele.
I'll get
I'll
the
tune it up
ukulele.
again.
Yes, yes.
The G string was a little sharp, which is unusual. That thing stays in tune like you wouldn't believe. But we have had a severe weather change here in Chicago.
Well, this thing is like 70 years old, you know.
I know.
75 years old.
Perfect.
Yeah. So, you know, my hair's growing out pretty good here. I'm going to have a beautiful mane like Jeff Seitz one day.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I might have to ask him
It'll
what.
never be as pretty as
I have
Jeff's.
to ask what kind of
Never be as
conditioner he
pretty.
uses. What products do you use, Jeff? I'd like to know. I like this song. It's a nice kind of a country song.
Oh, this song, Prairie Moon. Yeah, get out your song sheets.
Kind of western country song.
I know it from the recording of the Girls of Golden West.
Yes.
I think it's Millie and Dottie Good, and they're from St. Louis. They were
Oh.
great singers. I think they did a lot
From
of
back in the
Broadway,
day?
too. Yeah, way back. The 30s?
Like Patsy Montana era or before.
30s.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Think she's got it, kids?
I think I got it. I got it, but I gotta get my music out and turn on the light so I can see it. And echoes, people, sing loud.
Oh yeah, you did this at
We
Allegheny
learned this-
Echoes
yeah,
once, didn't you?
Yeah. Val brought this to us at Allegheny
Hey,
Echoes.
Pete Kang, how's it going? John Williams! Ah! Fiddle in the stove, yes. Cope Ashlock, yeah.
It's alright. My paper clip's acting up. Alright, no introduction. Play it straight through, go back to the top, and then we'll end it about 2/3 through.
Well, okay, I can follow that.
That's pretty much what we're gonna do. A 1, a 2, a 3. I'll roll along, prairie moon, roll along while I croon, shine above, lamp of love, prairie moon. Way up there in the blue, maybe you're lonely too, swinging by in the sky, prairie moon. I need your tender light to make things right. You know I'm so alone tonight. Far away, shed your beams on the boy of my dreams. Tell him to I've been true, very moon. There's a wonderful light in the sky tonight, with silver the hills are sprayed, and the moon seems so near that I know you will hear every word of my love serenade. Roll along, prairie moon, roll along while I croon, shine above, lamp of love, prairie moon. Way up there in the blue, maybe you're lonely too, swinging by in the sky, prairie moon. I need your tender light to make things right. You know I'm so alone tonight. Far away, shed your beams on the boy of my dreams. Tell him true, I've been true, very moon. Tell him too, I've been true, very moon. Very
Good job.
honey.
Pat, that was great. I know, I'm starting to figure this ukulele out. I'm
Schmaltzy.
being forced to play something I don't know every week, but puts the pressure on.
Alright, there's a clock on the wall. Thank you for the clock, Jill.
Oh, the clock, yeah. If you want to see a close-up of the clock, go to the Facebook
fans
page,
page.
the fans page, man. Okay, I think it's time for the break.
And it's time for the contest.
Oh, the contest. And then, okay,
It's time for the contest.
let's show what's
Show the prize.
show the prize. I'll just show it in real life now. And it's called yes, it's Ota Possum San. There he is. Playing his ukulele. He's got his flowered board shorts on. Somebody said it looked like they stepped on the turtle. I don't know. What do you think? Looks like he stepped on the
I
turtle.
didn't think it was a turtle.
You thought it was a leaf.
I thought it was something
Hey, you know,
else.
come on.
Alright, so I'm looking through the chat here. Walter and Wanda had a hard time finding the link tonight.
Oh, they did? Okay.
He's finally found it and he's on his phone.
Good, good.
Yeah, I can never...
I think they're... Walter, I think I've got you on the mailing list, but if not...
and some people dropped off the mailing list, so I don't know why, so I just forwarded them,
the link.
the link.
Well, the link is always on the Facebook page, too, if you're on Facebook. But.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Mel. Hi, Brian's here. Yeah. And probably some other people I missed. But okay, here's the quiz. The quiz tonight. A lot on the line. Okay, so the answers are not Peoria or Poughkeepsie.
None of them.
Or Chicago or Illinois or Alaska. None of those are the answer. Now, it's going to take me a couple minutes to explain the contest, but when I say go...
But we got time.
You can have your answer typed in. It might not be right, but when I say go, that's when you submit your answers to the contest. Okay. Oh, oops. All right. So, most people don't Google the answer. I'm sure they just guess, which is kind of our goal. But if you Google it, you're not going to come up with the right answer. I'm telling you right now. So don't Google it. It won't be right. So, they did a little study in the USA about the 50 coldest cities. And so the data is taken over 30 years. The 50 coldest cities, a city has to be 10,000 people or more. Okay?
So Hallsville, Missouri doesn't count.
No, Hallsville will not
Dang
be
it.
in
Dang
this. You have to have at least 10,000, right? It's not Alaska.
That's an epicenter of climate change, Hallsville, Missouri.
They just take the monthly average temperature for 30 years. So there's 18 different states. These 50 cities are in 18 different states, but one state has six cities in the top 50 coldest. Okay, what state is it? Go. It's not Alaska.
Oh, I have to play that on the fiddle. I think, wait, we got a copyright strike. Don't sing that.
I don't think I sang it well enough for that.
I think you can use up to 6 seconds worth. It's not considered sampling. Oh, man. We getting any good answers here?
Okay.
It's a state.
It's a state. You don't have to come up with a town. It's a state.
State. Okay, well, that's easy.
If you come up
you
with
got
a town and a
chance.
state, a town and a state.
So it's the coldest, you say?
Oh, he doesn't even know.
I wasn't paying any attention at all.
It's the state that has the most towns. It's got 6 towns. Yeah, Melbourne.
Yeah, it's cold there, actually. Wintertime, it's cold there.
Melbourne? Australia?
Yeah, in the wintertime,
No,
they
it's
have
not
to
cold
put
there.
their jumpers on.
Jumpers.
They have to wear their jumpers.
Tell them what a jumper is. They don't know.
Well, we thought it was so funny when the first time we went to Australia that everybody was looking for their jumper. But a jumper here, is like a little dress with the galluses on it that little girls wear, right? But over there, it's just like a pullover. An anorak, I believe, would be the name we would we'd call it an anorak.
No, they would call it an anorak out east.
But it's a pullover, usually
East.
a pullover thing, with a maybe half zipper. That's a jumper. Where's your jumper? Where's your jumper?
No.
Frostbite Falls.
That's the name of the town in Rocky and Bullwinkle.
That's right. Frostbite Falls, Minnesota. That's in Minnesota. Frostbite Falls.
No.
God, well,
No.
They got 60 guesses.
No. It's not a state you'd think. I'm
Kangaroos
going to
are
give you a few
jumpers.
more seconds and then I'm going to call it. And I'll have to give it to the person that's got, the state with the second most. But it's not a state that you'd think.
Madison, Missouri.
Oh, Barb's finally here.
It's not North Dakota.
No.
Oh, man. Vermont? Utah?
No, but he's got it because it's not a state you would think. Okay?
It's one of those states you never think about?
It's one of those states you
Nebraska.
never think about. It's one of those states you never think about. No, Alaska doesn't have 6 cities that's large. That's why I'm sure it's not.
And it's not Nebraska
in the
then either.
thing. Okay, I'm going to have to call it. Okay, time.
Your
And I'll
second?
just give it to the person. I just called time. I'll give it to the person who came up with the states that have the second most cities.
You want to announce it after the break or right now?
Oh, I can announce it now because I might need help figuring out who won. All right, so nobody guessed it except this guy started yelling Nebraska. It was Nebraska.
Oh, it was?
Yes.
I got it right. I get to keep the possum.
No, you don't. Nebraska has 6.
Right, staff
50
and
Colvins.
management cannot participate in the contest.
Okay, but in the top 10, you know, Minnesota has 4 and North Dakota has 4. Let's see. Oh, a bunch of states have 4. Minnesota, North Dakota, South Dakota,
Well, then how are you going to give
Iowa,
the prize? How are you going to give the prize?
Montana, Wisconsin, and Michigan. So whoever came up with that, we'll figure it out during the break.
All right,
the break.
time for the break.
Yeah, who came up
Go freshen
second?
your beverage. We'll be right
Yeah.
back. Let's see. Where's the break? Where's the break? There it is. All right, here we go.
Now a short intermission, so you'll have time to make your selection before the show begins.
Another fine mess you've gotten us into.
Show
Let's
starts
see.
in
Alistair
5
did
minutes.
Guess.
Yeah, this one is-
But I don't know what time it is.
Candy. Ooh, hot dog.
He really is the best.
Popsicle. Oh
That
boy.
guy in Alaska.
Oh boy, banana orange.
Show starts in 4 minutes. Sneaking out to the drive-in? Why not take the kiddies along and save the expense of a sitter? Everyone enjoys the drive-in.
Hello there. Give a demonstration of my new invention, the goodies machine. The machine turns out delicious hot doggies one after the other. And thirst-quenching sodas also. Gives popcorn of the most tasty kind, plain unbuttered. Candy too, crunchy and dandy. Steaming hot coffee and ice cream too. These goodies are at a snack bar just waiting for you.
Eric won, but he's already won. He hasn't been 2 months.
You might have to eliminate the
Show
two.
starts in 3
No.
minutes.
No. Because, no, I don't have to. You know, he'll win again.
They can hear you talking.
I know.
They can hear you talking.
So, he came up with North Dakota. Somebody said Butte, but that's not
Well,
really
so
a
did
state.
Walter.
Sure handles easy.
But, right, the next one in line is Alan Davis.
I forgot to get
So I
the
think Alan.
newspaper.
Okay, that's good.
The break isn't over yet.
He
It's
lives
still
in
taking
Maine.
my
He
place.
lives in Maine.
these
Maine had 1
Yeah,
seat.
in case I get to drive
They
someday.
have any
The Cutlass
cities.
S,
Well-
Oldsmobile sporty fastback at a price that's less than you
They
might
have
think
Bangor
to
and
help
Baja.
make you really drive happy.
And Portland. They have 3. I
Can
can
I
name
drive
3
now?
cities in Maine.
Show
Wow,
starts
that's
in
amazing.
2 minutes.
It's refreshment time. And our refreshment stand is loaded with good things to eat. There's crispy, crunchy popcorn and hot, delicious buttered popcorn. Lots of candy and frosty, refreshing cold drinks. Why not treat yourself at the refreshment center now?
At our refreshment stand, your wish is our command. So the coffee we serve there is pure perfection.
We're now just 1 minute away from the beginning of our next feature. As you leave, please drive carefully and come back soon.
It's almost time. We're showing the corn dogs. When they start showing the corn dogs, it's almost time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. When they show the corn dogs, it's almost time for the show to start. That's how I know. When they show those corn dogs. Hey, it's time.
And
Whoa!
now, on with the show.
And on with the show. Hey, everybody, how's it going? Welcome to just the Possum Show. Now, it's the Possum Hour. There's no Pat anymore. But so, why don't we do this? We always like to honor the people who have been guests on the program in past episodes. So let's run that list of honored guests, the Cavalcade of Stars, as I like to call it. Running the Cavalcade of Stars. I can run that list of patrons too, if you need to play. It is indeed a cavalcade of stars. They light up the firmament. Stars lighting up the firmament. I love the firmament. That's going on your firmament record. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is the fabulous list of incredible talent that has appeared on this program thus far. And if you think we're done, we're not. I have a stack of videos from people. You're going to see some incredible music, not from us, but from other people in the coming weeks. It's amazing. It's going to blow your mind. Okay, Pat, talk about the contest.
Well, first, Linda says a jumper is not a wind cheater, nor a hoodie, nor an anorak. She's telling us what for. All right? You gotta be careful or she'll pitch a wobbly.
Yeah, chuck-a-wobbly.
Chuck-a-wobbly.
Don't chuck-a-wobbly.
That's what you do in Australia. You don't, yeah.
When you throw a fit.
Here you pitch a fit, but there you chuck-a-wobbly.
Don't chuck-a-wobbly, Linda.
All right, so yeah, it was Nebraska.
And I guessed correctly.
This is why I don't tell them the question or the answers, because it's just...
I think, what was that again?
Anyway, Alistair got it after we called time, but he's already won.
He won just recently. He has
was,
the aqua possum.
Yeah. Eric was the first one, but Eric, you already won. You're not eligible to win a prize again for another 2 weeks. Sorry, Eric. You'll win again. And so then the next person with one of the states with 4 was Alan. Alan Davis. I can't find it now.
Yes.
But Alan, you got to send your address to
BigFiddleShow@gmail.com. BigFiddleShow@gmail.com. If you want to get on our mailing list too, why don't you send that mailing list, that email to BigFiddleShow@gmail.com. All right? Pat, we're going to play one now called...
I'm still catching up.
Okay, fine. Yeah, take your time.
I think I'm catching up.
This kind of a work of art like this program is unfolds slowly, folks. You have to have a lot of patience, but the payoff is massive.
What are we playing?
We're playing this Bob Walters tune in D&A.
Oh, you're supposed to give it to me because it's really weird.
Let me read the last bar.
It's in D&A, but the second part starts...
I might mess up the last bar or the second part, but that's okay. Now this is
It starts at an E7.
Now this is a tune for years we thought was called Flanagan's Polka, and now I've discovered that it's actually another one of those darn Don Messer tunes that they play in Missouri. There's so many of them. Bill Shull and I were lamenting how we've only, in recent years with YouTube, we've discovered that half the tunes we were playing all along were Canadian. It's a terrible thing.
Well, that's why we felt so at home.
That's why, we thought, wait, I know all these tunes already. But those guys listened to a lot of Canadian radio, I think, back in the 50s.
They did. goofy.
That is a goofy.
It's goofy. I'm not convinced these chords are right, but it's the best I can do for now.
That's close as you can get to cartoon music there. That kind
I
of thing.
think so.
All right, you know what I'd like
What?
to do now?
What?
I promised you some fabulous Ottawa Valley step dancing, and Patrick sent me this incredible video. He is a champion step dancer. I've seen him compete in many contests, but even back in the day, he was competing in more contests, and he's got the stuff, I'm telling you, right now. So, here we go. Patrick Hamelin. That's incredible. I don't know if you guys have seen that stuff before, but it's the most amazing.
The Ottawa Valley step dance tradition is fantastic. It's nothing like clogging.
It's nothing like Irish, really, either.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's much more like Irish, except it's a lot freer.
Right, more freestyle.
You know, with the arms and rhythmically, it's freer, but it's that many taps per beat.
Oh, it's incredible.
So much more than clogging. And if you notice, you're in the air at least half the time.
Yeah, he's like that far off the ground the whole time.
Yeah. You're in the air a lot. I mean, this is a heavy aerobic workout.
I loved at the end, Patrick, you take a massive breath. Cause
yes. It's just...
I'd be calling 911, you know. Come resuscitate me. Yeah. Oh my God, thanks Patrick, that's amazing. We love seeing you dance.
Yep.
And we love your piano playing, so thanks so much.
Yeah. I'm still working. I know a few of the Ottawa Valley steps. I'm still working on it.
Well, we've got one video you got where they go so slow, and you go, "How would you ever play?"
Well, yeah, I bought videos to learn it, but no, that's me. I had to turn my phone off, and it just completely croaked, so I couldn't get back into the show at all.
Hey, tomorrow at Camp Possum, we teach. Oh, that's the wrong one. Whoa. We teach the lesson, and then later the lesson appears at Patreon.
My phone completely died.
Oh, did? Okay.
Again.
Oh no, you should plug it in.
No.
You didn't have it plugged in.
No. This is the password. My phone is going to completely erase itself again.
You need a new phone,
This
dude.
is the second time, so I'm going to lose all
but
your phone
let
numbers.
me talk because I want to. This thing is flashing. I don't want anybody to go crazy.
Go ahead.
So anyway, tomorrow the lesson will be available later at patreon.com/Charlie Walden. So I just want to let you know, all the nice folks who are supporters of the program and supporters of all the teaching we're doing at patreon.com/Charlie Walden. Here we go. Oh, I should be playing a tune. Let's play Arkansas Traveler.
In
D.
It's one where I have 30 attempts to enter the password.
Yeah, but we weren't able to do
But
it
I
last
don't
time.
have a password.
No.
And last time,
We just had to read.
redo
the whole thing.
I lost half my relatives doing that.
Where are you going?
I have to see the chat. That's
Oh, okay.
the
You're
fun
just
part.
getting your computer.
I'm just gonna get my computer.
Well, you know what? I got something else I'd like to show you too.
I
Because
don't want to miss the chat.
we have a special birthday tonight.
Oh, right.
We have a special birthday, and it also coincides with the fact that sometimes I let just people pile up on me and send in a lot of slides. I think one of those people was Marinelle. I think one of those people was
Yeah, one of them
was
was.
Richard. Was Richard over in Australia?
Yeah, Richard.
And then someone else had. Oh, and Barb Coons had her own slideshow too. Yeah. So
Did Emily send you enough too?
so Emily sent me enough to make her own slideshow. And by golly, it's her birthday. So
All right.
let's wish Emily a happy birthday and
Wow.
watch what I call Emily's own slideshow. Here you go, Emily.
A date which will live in infamy.
Yes, everybody wants the date that will live in infamy. That was on it. That's at the end of her slideshow.
That was a great slideshow.
Good slides, Emily. Hey, you know,
Thank you, Emily.
people have been sending in their pictures in the last few weeks. I finally updated the slideshow, so stick around. Your stuff will be at the end. The slideshow is like 13 minutes long now, though. So, and each slide only shows for about 5 seconds. So there's a lot of slides, a lot of pictures, hundreds and hundreds of your fabulous pictures you've sent in. Send in some more. I don't care. I'll do something.
Yeah,
with
we'll
it.
do something with them. Now I'm back on the chat.
Every once in a while, I get one that I might use as a thumbnail in the future or something. You know, you never know. All right, so
he might ask permission, he might not. And Marinelle
No, I probably
wanted a
won't.
tune name, but I think it was the Bob Walters one that she
the Bob
wanted.
Walters tune and
It's
DNA.
hard to tell
I just
for
call
me
it.
at this point.
Yeah. You know, we're going to play the Ook Pick Waltz. That was requested the other night. Who requested Ook Pick Waltz Wednesday night? Somebody did.
Oh.
Not sure who.
Yeah, somebody did. I need a little. I don't play this one very often. I need my little cheat sheet.
I haven't played it in years, but I worked it up this afternoon. You know it's going to sound good.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be great, folks.
Woo!
Just great.
G, everybody. G, please. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Again. Yeah, Church, that's a Frankie Rogers tune. I believe that's right.
Church plays that one a lot,
Yeah,
doesn't he?
you know who I forgot who played it. Jeff Sykes plays that. I was doing the iTunes thing this afternoon.
Oh,
and
you
there
found
was,
Jeff.
I found Jeff playing it. Oh, that's on his CD back in the
he said
the good old days. What's the name of your CD?
He calls
It's got a
it-
clever name.
He says Frank Rogers. Rogers wrote the Moose Peak Waltz. We call it the Toothpick Waltz. He calls
Toothpick.
He
Moose
calls
Peak.
it Moose Peak Waltz.
But Jeff's got really that record Jeff did has really good artwork on the front. It's got dinosaurs on it. Who drew those dinosaurs, Jeff? It's like a painting.
You're welcome, Emily.
Yes, Emily, happy birthday to you.
One of the best cooks and gardeners that we've ever known.
Yes, and a fabulous musician as well.
Yep.
But, oh my gosh, that gal can cook now, folks. Dennis, I don't see how he keeps the pounds off, you know.
You know, we haven't gotten a video of her playing piano yet.
No, yeah, we do. She plays piano with Dennis, but playing the electric guitar.
But that was a while ago.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
That was a while ago.
But I've got
they played always.
I've got new Buchanan Brothers videos
Okay,
too.
good.
They keep coming.
People want a roping video, Doug. Too,
Doug, we need a roping video with.
That would be good.
If you would send in a roping video, Doug, I will curate some music, appropriate music with it. So I would love to have a video of you roping. All right, so let's see here. Well, folks,
what are we up to now?
I played the list of the patrons. I played the list of the guests. I just want to leave anybody out here. I played both the guest videos, Patric and Sheryl. What else have I done?
I thought you said you had other videos.
No, well, I played them.
Stuff.
The Emily video.
Oh, that video.
I have other. I did, but I played all my extra videos.
Right.
So it's time to just settle back and play some music now, I think.
All right.
I know it sounds. I think I'm giving you a sense of interest.
This is the right answer.
Wow, you get one back.
This is the right answer.
With your phone, you're getting a citizen's arrest.
I'm so mad.
I know it. Yeah, well.
It didn't eliminate everybody last time, just half of the people. Oh. So what are we up to now?
Well, I'm ready to play Hollow Poplar.
That's what I was afraid of.
Thomas suggested Hollow Poplar, so I tried to dredge it up out of my brain, and I realized I have like 4 versions of it cooked together. It might hang together, Thomas. It might not.
Great.
you know the possums. Marion, I think, suggested that I do possums in space. So I think the next theme of the possums, the next series of 6 possums.
She had no idea she was playing right into your hands.
I know, because I love that. It could be Star Trek, Star Wars.
I don't know how many of all the Star Trek series you've rewatched a zillion times.
Oh yeah, I've watched every Star Trek series.
He is prepared for Possums in Space.
But you know, Jesse Walden, who's on here chatting tonight, who does all of our artwork for our various merchandise and whatnot. And you know, we have a new piece of merch, by the way. We have these beautiful buttons. They're like camp counselor name badges that you can get. Just go to blog.charliewalden.com and hit the Camp Possum merch button, and you'll see all of Jesse's fabulous artwork. The Camp Possum sticker, the @BigFiddleShow logo. She did it all. But she's also designed
buttons.
But she's designed a guitar pick, folks.
Yeah, that's coming.
2-sided guitar pick. And it is amazing. It's going to be on perloid, silver perloid. This is going to be the most desirable guitar pick of the season, I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get those on order by Monday, and as soon as I have them in, they will be available. But Jesse, thanks for...
You haven't ordered them yet?
No. We were talking today. I need to just pull the trigger. Need to pull the trigger.
For sure.
But where I was going with that is Jesse does all the streams, her own artwork. She streams on Twitch, making her artwork. If you, I will put up a link to her Twitch channel. You should follow it. You don't even have to have an account, I don't think, to follow on Twitch. And when she starts drawing, it's really amazing. But so I thought I might start streaming the making of the possum pictures.
Okay.
So people can see my process.
Your new colored pencils came today.
Oh, they did? Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Those are for Macy.
Okay, but put them in Macy's room.
But you know that I want people to see my creative process because it's amazing. For making these cartoons. Come on, that took a lot of thought to make that guy. I'm telling you right now. Don't poo-poo this thing. Come on. All right, so now it's time to play another tune. Now, you know what we're going to play?
Well, you know, people want a video of you guys riding to the liquor store with a lawnmower. Pete, what's...
Still?
As soon as we can get to St. Louis, we'll make that video.
Who has the riding lawnmower in St. Louis?
It's Jeff.
Jeff does? Okay.
He's going to take you to the
all right,
liquor
well,
store.
you can drive, Jeff, and I'll stand on the back with my arms on your shoulders.
Oh, Michael says he ordered merch today. Michael Plumley.
What's that?
Says he ordered merch.
He ordered merch today. He ordered the buttons, the Camp Possum buttons.
Cool.
We don't have ours on. They're camp counselor name tags. Is what
they are.
You can be a camp counselor at Camp Possum.
Yeah, we never get to go to Battleground because it's always the same time as Allegheny.
Right. I've never been.
Well, he's never been. I was there 26 years ago.
I've lived up here 26 years and I've never been to Battleground. I feel bad about it because everybody says, because it sounds like fun. Everybody talks about afterwards. Oh, we jam till 4 in the morning. It's like a cliff top with heat. It's like cliff top with heat.
Because it doesn't cool off at night because it's in the Midwest and it's Indiana.
It's right by a river.
Yeah. I digress.
But let's play a little bit of this tune. Now, there was our friend Larry McBride, the late Larry McBride, may he rest in peace, was a real patron of the arts, a musician himself, of course, but he had a company called Merrimack Recordings, and he recorded Pat and I, he recorded the Ilmo Boys, Chirps, all kinds of people around the Midwest he recorded, but he did one band because he was from Little Ferry, New Jersey, and I always said, Larry, that sounds so pastoral, Little Ferry. He says, yeah, when I step out on my porch in the morning, I can see the Empire State Building.
He could?
He could,
cool.
Yeah. It wasn't a pastoral place at all. It's an urban place. But there was a band called the Fish Family that was a contra dance band in Brooklyn, and this is a tune that somebody told me the name of this once, but I just call it the Fish Family Hombo. It's a hombo, so you people up in Wisconsin and Minnesota and up Michigan, get out and start homboing while we play this. It's in 3/4 time, but it's not a waltz. It's a hombo.
Oh, and so don't try to humbo because we're going to play it too fast. Unless we have Roger there to tell us the speed to play, people are going to be flying.
It's like a combination of a schottisch and a waltz, pretty much my best description of it.
I think it might have to be slower than a schottisch.
No, but I mean,
let's just play it the speed we were playing.
in its appearance.
By the way,
dance, not
Jeff
the speed.
has 3 riding lawnmowers. We could have races to a liquor store.
Can we take the governor off, Jeff, and then get one really going really fast?
That started because what? George Strait wrote his liquor store?
Right, that's right. No. Possum. The Possum. George Jones.
George Jones. All right.
Because he had a DUI.
That's right.
He
So
drove-
you ride your... Yeah. What key are we in?
I don't know if he's actually going to the liquor store. I don't want to besmirch him. But he was definitely riding around, driving around town, apparently, where he lived with his riding lawnmower.
So
There's
key of
pictures
D,
of it on the internet.
key of D, I think the second chord's in E minor.
And then it goes to a G on the second part.
It does?
Right?
Oh yeah,
right.
it does.
Here we go. The Fish Family Hombo. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Because they didn't have a name for it, did they?
They did, not on the record, but actually, I posted that. I taught that.
And somebody came up with the name.
And somebody
we
came,
taught it in Madison.
at Folklore Village.
Yeah.
And when it got posted, one of the guys from the Fish family actually commented on the YouTube video, and I got to go look and see what he called it. But I just call it the Fish Family Hombo. If you want this, it's at charliewalden.com/dots. You can get it. It's under the pieces.
Hey, Gay Harrison's here. Hi, Gay.
Hey, Gay. What's going on?
Hi.
So, now it's time to play the old one more tune. We got one more tune.
Well, hang on here. Let me see what's been.
There was a request earlier. Let's see. There was a request earlier.
It is a. We played it at waltz speed. It is in 3/4 time, but you really have to play.
A hombo is Swedish, Marinelle.
Yeah, it's Swedish. And there is a lot of hopping and turning. I mean, it is a physical dance, and it's kind of weird because, well, I've learned both parts of it, but it's really cool.
Well, the reason I say it's like a schottisch because you have that little thing, and then you do the turning, kind of the same place you would in a schottisch, you know.
But the man and the woman do not hop at the same time, is that right?
Oh, it's nuts. It's nuts.
It's kind of crazy.
We had it figured out at one point without killing ourselves.
No, we never
Yeah.
had.
Oh, yes.
We had the schottisch figured out.
Oh, no, we've homboed.
No, he's never homboed. Never homboed. It was 30 years I took that workshop. 30 years ago.
I've homboed. Do you hombo? I hombo. I hombo.
Doesn't hombo. I'm Swedish. He's not.
I'm Swedish, he's not. I'm Swedish, he's not.
Yeah, it does have a different feel. Very Scandinavian. Alright, so I might be caught up.
Somebody wanted.
Everybody's planning on going to Chroma next year, by the way.
What?
Everybody's planning on going to Chroma next year.
I think that's good.
Yeah. So, and no matter how hot it is in Colorado, you're at altitude. It'll cool down at night.
Oh yeah, it's great there.
It'll cool down.
Caustic repartee.
Know how to dance the hambo. Emily, you'd love it. It's a great dance, but it's not easy. But being a musician, you'll get onto it. You know how to count. Yeah.
Well, let's see. I think we're down to one tune.
I think we are down to one tune. And
So,
then I'm just going to throw my phone out
And
the
again, I
window.
didn't write down, but Wednesday night, somebody. Now you know there's no Wednesday night show for the next few weeks, so just
Until further
just
notice.
just sit in the corner like Jeff in the dark and drinking and sobbing. But there won't be a Wednesday night show for the next few weeks.
Suggested reruns.
Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah. I could post up. I could set up premieres that would play out at the time. You know.
You said reruns.
That's what I mean. Reruns. I could reload the videos and put them up.
But will the chat show up, or can they do new chat?
They can do new chat.
Well, it might work.
No, it'll work. It's a thing. It's called a premiere on YouTube where
It
you
is?
play an existing video at a certain time. Yeah. No, it's totally doable, folks. We could do that. Rerun. Well, all the big shows in their off season, they do reruns. You know.
Well, yeah.
I've watched
They
a lot
do
of
it
reruns.
this summer.
Think how many reruns of the Rockford Files I've
I
watched.
always watch the whole thing twice, maybe more.
All right, so we're gonna play this here Maple Sugar. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was requested Wednesday night. I don't know who requested it.
Everything we played tonight, I haven't heard in 25
Yeah,
years.
well, I haven't played it in 25 years, and it shows.
Lord.
I'm gonna
Maple
work on that.
sugar?
I'm gonna work on that Queen of the West some more, Pete. I'll reprise that again in a future episode.
So,
It
wait.
buggered me up.
Maple sugar. It's not 4 parts, but just think of it as the keys of A, and then E.
And then back to A.
And then you start again. But the form is A, B, A, C. But A, B, A, they're all in A. A,
Gomer
then E.
pile. Yeah, I like Gomer. Green Acres is good too. That's it. Here we go, Maple Sugar. right now. I want some pancakes. Make me a big stack of flapjacks. Pour maple syrup all over them.
You start with that monkey joke. I mean, I have to think the tune in my head, but I don't know the tune.
Yeah, I just played the one note the whole mock for the whole time through. And she's playing the tune in her head as best she can. Oh, that was great fun, folks.
Oh, big fun.
Hey, you know what? You know what I want to do? I want everybody to come see us tomorrow morning at Camp Possum right here on this very
Smash the
YouTube
like
channel.
button right
Smash
now
like
if
to-
you haven't already.
And you
Smash it.
and you know, there was some good advice earlier I saw in the chat. If you're having trouble finding the program, I believe John Williams, he's a smart man. He said, subscribe to my channel, accept the notifications. Let's see if I have I might have a graphic for that here before we go any further. Let's see. Do I? Yes, I do. I have a graphic for that. See the little possum down in the corner of your screen? You'll have to be on a device. If you're watching on TV, don't go up and touch your TV. It won't do any good. But if you hit that possum, I'm just telling you, these people, this is a smart crowd, but I'm gonna give them some advice. And that little subscribe thing will come up. Click that, and then a little bell will appear. And click that bell until little sound waves are coming out the side of it, and you will be subscribed. And every time the show starts, you'll get a notification on your phone, or you'll be able to go to my YouTube channel page, and you'll see upcoming live shows, and you just boom, click it right there. Because if you went to my YouTube channel right now, you'd see tomorrow upcoming live shows would be listed. Tomorrow would be Camp Possum. All right, so folks, we're going to get on out here,
Well, okay, I'm trying to find things. Somebody put an at me. Oh, yay!
An at Pat. Aw, Pat got an at Pat.
Very nice.
Aw.
Great
Click the
grandmother
possum.
was Swedish. Yeah. Yeah. That was my grandmother. Yeah, but yeah.
We had a good crowd tonight.
We had
an excellent crowd. Excellent crowd.
A yucky crowd. There was something
all
else
the best
I
people
wanted
came.
to address here. Yeah, monkey joke.
There was something you wanted to address? What was that?
Something I wanted
Yes,
to
she wishes to
talk
address something.
about, but now oh, yeah.
Did I leave anybody out?
Bunny hop. The bunny hop on the Admiral. Yeah, I remember that. Because I was on the Admiral a whole bunch in the 60s. We'd drive down to St. Louis for a Cardinals game, and we'd always go on the Admiral. And there'd be bunny hops on the Admiral.
Be sure to stick around for the big slideshow. It lasts about 13 minutes now. And if you sent me slides, it's in chronological order pretty much. So if you recently sent me pictures, you're gonna have to wait 13 minutes to see.
Oh, at the end.
And you'll hear the song,
Sorry.
that great song.
You haven't changed the music yet?
Marching Through Georgia, and then.
Oh Lord, he's got to change.
I would like to thank Sheryl and Patric
for
being on the show tonight. I'd like to wish Emily another happy birthday.
Yes.
And I think that's it. We've done our work.
Yes.
Our damage is done here.
Yeah,
We've done all the damage we can do tonight. So start waving, Pat. Start waving,
Bow
Pat.
to your partners.
Start waving, Pat.
And to your corners.
Start waving, Pat. See you, everybody.
Join
Thanks
your
for
hands
coming.
in circles
See you
to
next
the
week.
left.
See you next Friday.
The other way
clear.
back in the same old track. Make your feet go wiggity whack. And stop and swing when you get home. Dance, you wait and swing your own. And promenade the whole promenade. The First Lady Promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring. Like we were marching to Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop and take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The Second Lady Promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring. Like we were marching to Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop, take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The Third Lady Promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring. Like we were marching through Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop, take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The Last Lady Promenade, the inside of the ring. boyfriend, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring, like we were marching through Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop and take a swing. Swing like we used to swing through Georgia. Now, if somebody over by the Victrola will put the needle back, the gentleman will go out in place of the ladies. Bow to your partners and to your corners. Join your hands, circle to the left. The other way back in the same old track. Take your feet, go wiggity-whack. And stop and swing when you get home. Dance, you wait and swing your own. And promenade the whole promenade. First lady promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring, like we were marching through Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop and take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The second lady promenade, the inside of the ring. Oh, when you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring, like we were marching through Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop, take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The third lady promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring, like we were marching through Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop and take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The last lady promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your boyfriend, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring, like we were marching through Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop and take a swing. Swing like we used to swing through Georgia. Now, if somebody over by the Victrola will put the needle back, the gentleman will go out in place of the ladies. Bow to your partners and to your corners. Join your hands, circle to the left. The other way back in the same old track. Take your feet, go wiggity-whack. And stop and swing when you get home. Dance, you wait and swing your own. And promenade the whole promenade. The first lady promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring, like we were marching through Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop and take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The second lady promenade, the inside of the ring. Oh, when you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring, like we were marching through Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop, take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The third lady promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring, like we were marching through Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. promenade the inside of the ring. When you get to your boyfriend, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring like we were marching through Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop and take a swing. Swing like we used to swing through Georgia. Now, if somebody over by the Victrola will put the needle back, the gentleman will go out in place of the ladies. Bow to your partners and to your corners. Join your hands, circle to the left. The other way back in the same old track. Make your feet go wiggity-whack. And stop and swing when you get home. Dance, you wait and swing your own. And promenade the whole promenade. First lady promenade the inside of the ring. When you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring like we were marching through Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop and take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The second lady promenade the inside of the ring. When you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring like we were marching through Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop, take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The third lady promenade the inside of the ring. When you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring like we were marching through Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop and take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The last lady promenade the inside of the ring. When you get to your boyfriend, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring like we were marching through Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop and take a swing. Swing like we used to swing through Georgia. Now, if somebody over by the Victrola will put the needle back, the gentleman will go out in place of the ladies. Bow to your partners and to your corners. Join your hands, circle to the left. The other way back in the same old track. Make your feet go wiggity-whack. And stop and swing when you get home. Dance, you wait and swing your own. And promenade the whole promenade. The first lady promenade the inside of the ring. When you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring like we were marching through Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop and take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The second lady promenade the inside of the ring. When you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring like we were marching through Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop, take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. Georgia. The third lady promenade the inside of the ring. When you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring like we were marching through Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop and take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The last lady promenade the inside of the ring. When you get to your boyfriend, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring like we were marching through Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip,